Hey guys, welcome to a new series. I'm gonna start starting out on my desktop. This is my screensaver. If any of you were wondering, I think it's pretty awesome. But today we're starting a new thing. Many of you probably don't know what this, have no idea what this game is. I wouldn't expect you to. This is Soldiers Inc. If you don't know what it stands for, that's pretty sad, but it stands for Incorporated. So I had a bigger, well, I have a bigger account on here, but I'm going to be starting this off with a new account so that we can play through this game together. I will be getting into a new series where I'm going to have to start with an older account, but that will be later. It's heading into the future. Hopefully I will get a FTB video recorded tomorrow. So let's begin. So, this game has a pretty good soundtrack. Let me turn that up. So, we're going to start with our first thing right here.
Excellent. So, quick recap. Run out of rations, your operation starves to death. Run out of fuel, and your multi-million-dollar equipment is scrap metal. No munitions? Well, maybe you can just point your guns at the other guys and say bang. Get a handle on these resources early if you hope to stand a chance out
here. Well, for those of you guys who don't know or have not played this game before, that was Mr. Black. This music is a little bit overpowered, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Whoa, that's a little bit.
Networking. Yes, even here, your success is going to depend on your relationships. Negotiating contracts with the major private military companies in the region will unlock access to new buildings, capabilities, and units. Go build the contracting office so your contracting officers can begin drawing up contracts with PMCs.
So, these are the missions that you'll start off with. So, obviously, this is how everything begins. Now, this is going to be one of the most important things right here, because later, once we get maybe a few more missions done, we will start getting into contracting.
This isn't a drive-through. You're going to have to build a reputation with these companies before they give you access to the big guns. You didn't bring any business cards, did you? No? No. Of course you didn't.
Oh, actually, we are getting into our first contract.
Okay, it's time you got your operation off the ground. Go negotiate an infrastructure contract with Ramstein Secure Logistics to get your basic services up and running.
So we're going to go over here. This is our contract window. Open it up. And this is our big window for literally everything that we're going to be making. Eventually we will get to combat helicopters, and there is even a fighter jet that we have in here. It's called the An-200. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you will see similarities, and yes, they are based off of real life planes and helicopters and everything. I've done the research myself. If you want me to go over it, I will do a video on that, but you'll have to put that down in the comment section. So, we're going to start off with our first thing. the infrastructure contract. So this is going to take just a few seconds. And it is negotiated. Now, whenever a contract is negotiated or something is done that has to do with contracting, you will get a report in this little radio right here. This is all your reports. You will get things such as tactical, which has to deal with your combat, convoys, which has to deal with your trading, joint ops, which has to deal with your allies and enemies, and contracts, which, as I just explained, deals with your contracting. So we're going to mark that as red. Go back over here and claim a reward.
Nice. RSL is the best in the business. You'll need their support for a whole range of basic services. Check your contract reports to view your recently approved or modified contracts and monitor your new contract referrals. The contracting office will handle all the paperwork, so you can focus on blowing things up with your combat explosion chopper guns or whatever it is you people do.
So basically, like I just explained, you can go in here, read the report. Basically, we negotiated the infrastructure contract, so we're going to go on that and claim a reward again.
You're still fresh meat here, so your contract office will deal with the negotiations. This one was easy, but you'll need to spend more time at your command acquiring referrals before you can close the deal on advanced contracts. Good news! One of my other trainee commanders had a misunderstanding with his client, and, well, let's just say his command has been unexpectedly terminated. Oh, hell, we're all friends here. I had to shoot him and disband his unit. Anyway, that's not the point. The silver lining is, now that I've got a group of highly trained soldiers still serving out their contract, I'm reassigning them over to you. You're welcome. Go read your report on their arrival.
Yeah, so this adds to the storyline. Basically, Mr. Black is a aristocrat and doesn't deal with mainly the combat, but he does have a few little tricks up his sleeve and will kill to get what he wants. Such as, we got these reinforcement units, we got 7 recon operators. These are some of the basic light infantry units. 60 offense. One of your good units to start out with. And a sapper. These are our defense units. Your very basic defense units. Not very good at offense. Don't send them on offense missions, or else you're probably going to kill every single one of them. Unless you're just trying to finish up a mission, which we'll get into later. Now we're going to claim this.
Now, don't say I never did anything nice for you. The point you should take from this is that it's extremely important that you try to meet the terms of your contract. The people we do business with, they don't really handle disappointment well.
Let's just say that these people are...
New intel just came in. You got your first search and destroy mission. Unidentified mercenary forces have been reported holding positions in your area of operations. Assemble a strike force, get in there, and take them out.
But like I was saying, this is a government background where they decide to take this to the next level of negotiating contracts, getting you infantry units, trading with other people, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So, yeah, basically, you're in an aristocratic field with a bunch of soldiers. That's why it's called Soldiers Incorporated. This is actually a new feature I haven't seen yet. I haven't been in this game for a while, so these are going to be something that is new to me as well as to you. So, basically, it's going to go ahead and send in all of our offensive units. I'm gonna go over here, and we're gonna send them on the mission. Now, let me show you this. As you can see right there, that's basically the time until you get a raid done and they come back. So like I was saying before, you also get tactical reports, which are your combat things. Also reinforcements. Oh my god.
Yeah, I tried adding you, didn't.
I'm in the middle of a freaking recording, guys.
What are you?
Doing a completely different game. This is. It's called Soldiers Inc.
What?
It's called Soldiers Inc. You guys don't play it. It's something specifically for my channel. So yeah, guys, this is Tanner and Kirito. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm not sure if these guys are actually going to be joining me in this game, but they might not. No, Tanner, we're doing that tomorrow, not today.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to hang up right now.
Sorry, joking. Now we're gonna get you some units. Negotiate a Sharp and Myers standard light infantry contract to get some boots on the ground for offensive operations.
So, yeah, those guys might be joining us later. But for right now, we're just gonna be doing this solo. We're gonna go to our contracts again, and like I've said before, we're gonna negotiate a new contract. And all contracts, you have to have a certain amount of munitions, fuel, and rations to negotiate a contract. So now we got that. It's shown in our contracts report. You can mark that as red. You can come over here, and we're gonna finish our mission.
You can.
Sorry, I skipped that. If anyone actually wanted to hear that, you can play the game yourself. We're gonna go ahead and skip to building the barracks.
Your light infantry are gonna need somewhere to live, train, and sleep between patrols. Build the barracks to start deploying new combat units.
So we're going to go back and going to go to our construction tab. Just going to place that right there. And we have our barracks. And you also have achievements up here, which every now and then once you get enough of a certain task done, you can get units. So we built 5 buildings, so we got 5 recon operators. So when we build 10 buildings, we'll get 10 heavy snipers, which we'll get into later.
AC, free Wi-Fi. I think they even get HBO. No wonder these guys go private sector.
Yeah, but so, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I think this is good for a first episode. We got barracks, we got our production, so we're good for now. I will be seeing you guys in the next episode. Peace out.